ಅವರಿಗೆ ಮೆಮೆಂಡೋ നൽകി ആദരിക്കുന്നു.
Rotarian Oliver Remen, Sister Anita Jose, Sister Fincita FCC, प्रिय अध्यापकरे, विद्यार्थी निकले, सहोदरी सहोदरन मारे एलावर्कुम एंडे वंदनम. Manika Mangalam, St.Clare Oral Higher Secondary School Varshika Dina Aghoshtil Sambandikan Atiyaya Santosham Und. Adyamai Iskurile Illa Vidyarthi Karkum Adhyapaka Karkum रक्षिता कर्कुम एंडे आशम सकल मुप्पत वर्षम पूर्ति आकिया ई स्कूडिले कुट्टिकल पला रंगतुम शोभिच्चु एन्नते अभिमाना करम आण. Brazil World Deaf Youth Games Selection Labhicha E Skuli Kale Vidyarthi Kalk Ende Harda Maya Anumodanam. First, I would like to express my deep gratitude to you for inviting me to this wonderful event. The noble task in which you are engaged since long time. Honorable Justice Thomas has referred to how you started with a small venture and now it has grown into a big institution. It is the result of your dedication, your compassion, your hard work, industry. And when this tree has started blossoming, we see the flowers and fruits. Then you have also invited me to join you to join this celebration. Thank you very, very much. I believe that this institution was established in 1993 July to provide education and support for children who are not able to hear and speak. St.Clare Oral Higher Secondary School for the Deaf. Manika Mangalam, now I believe it is now into the 31st year of operation. I am informed that this institution caters to students from early childhood to the degree level, and that it now accommodates 260 students spanning from LKG to class 12 and some undergraduates. The diversity of students is also remarkable, with children from various states of India finding their way to this school, which has the large number of students with hearing impairment in Kerala state. While thinking of the service rendered by St.Clare School, I was reminded of a beautiful story in Holy Bible. Some people brought before Lord Jesus a man who could not hear or speak, and they begged the Lord to place his hand on him to bless him. He took him aside, away from the crowd, and looked up to heaven, and with a deep sigh said, Ephata, meaning be opened. At this the man's ears were opened, his tongue was loosened, and he began to speak easily. What St.Clare has been doing is to chant the mantra of Ephata to these students so that their minds are opened to the wide world of knowledge. It is true that inability to hear and speak are hurdles in the way of the development or realization of one's potential. But human history has been enriched by sterling examples of people who overcome such difficulties with fortitude and confidence. We have heard of the world-famous musician Beethoven, who wrote many of his famous musical pieces, and he was, some people say partially, and others say totally hearing impaired. One of the most inspiring stories of human victory over visual and hearing impairment was that of Helen Keller, a remarkable American author. Her accomplishment was mainly in developing skills which were never previously employed by anyone suffering from physical challenges. Helen's schooling and training represent an extraordinary accomplishment in the education of persons with challenges, physical challenges. Today there are around 5 million people with hearing impairment in the country, and hearing loss is the second most common disability, representing 18.9% of the population. The incidence of hearing loss is known to be highest in the age group of 10 to 19 years. Considering these facts, there have been many developments and innovations in the training of people with hearing impairment, and I am happy that such training helps them to realize their innate potential in many fields. I can see such instances in this school itself, where children excel in academics and extramural achievements, consistently achieving 100% pass rate in the SSLC and +2 examinations. I am told that the students routinely secure full A+ grades in these examinations. Students excelling in arts and other co-curricular activities and winning championship in those items indicate the level and effect of the training imparted to them in this institution. I understand that the students are also actively participating in the state deaf sports meet and qualifying for the national level meet. Vocational training is an essential component of empowerment of children who face the issues of physical challenges, and I am happy that many subjects, including drone training, have been incorporated into the training provided by this school. I am very happy to see the students of St.Clare becoming champions in the work experience festivals for the consecutive 18th year, a remarkable achievement for the students as well as the school. Education is the preparation for life, and to see the former students being employed in public and private sectors and doing well in life is really, the news in itself is blissful. I have been told that one alumnus of the school, Krishna Nunni Shivan, has become a Guinness Book of Records entry for operating various vehicles while still in the 7th class, and another student, Adit Suresh, could successfully swim across the Periyar River. The school also takes pride in former student Henry Sunny becoming an award-winning filmmaker. The very extraordinary sportsmen, 4 students, Jesus Joseph Sebastian, Karthik Anup Nair, Mohammed Nizamuddin, and Subit Krishnan, they have already received the medals or trophy for their exceptional achievement. In conclusion, I would like to say that employing technology to empower children with hearing impairment, providing appropriate technology is essential in any educational program for them. Families with hearing impaired children need to be made aware, sensitized about the advanced digital hearing aids and cochlear implants so that they use them for to help their children. The need to update and replace hearing aids at certain intervals also has been highlighted, and help should be provided to those in need. Once again, I would like to mention about our honored guest, Rotarian Oliver Riemann, who has come all the way. And in fact, last week, I was invited to inaugurate the centenary celebrations of Thiruvananthapuram Rotarian Club. About the Rotarians, the one thing which comes to my mind, and I can say with confidence, that blessed are those, they are really fortunate. They are all successful people in their lives, but they realize that they cannot simply live for themselves alone. And if I use the words of Swami Vivekananda, he said, they alone live who live for others. The others are more dead than alive. So fortunate and blessed are those who find a cause which they consider greater than themselves, and they use their time, their energy, and their resources in pursuit of that cause, the purpose of which is to help those who cannot help themselves. Institutions like St.Clare School, they had the capability to make the aware of such responsibilities so that better attention is given to the empowerment of children with disabilities. We know about Sister Fincita has been the heart and soul of this school since inception. I am told she has been nurturing students and guiding them to greater heights through her dedicated teaching all these years. And it has been announced that she is retiring today. She may retire from the service in school, but I am confident, I am not hopeful, I am confident that she will never retire from inspiring others to engage in such noble pursuits. This function also celebrates her retirement, and all our best wishes are with her. My best wishes once again to all students, parents and teachers who are present here today. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu, valre nanni, jai hind.
Anitya Jose, ബഹുമാനപ്പെട്ട കേരള ഗവർണർക്ക് മെമന്റോ നൽകി ആദരിക്കുന്നു.
जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता, पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा.
നമ്മുടെ കുട്ടികൾ അദ്ദേഹത്തിനായി ഒരുക്കിയിരിക്കുന്ന നൃത്തവിരുന്ന്
But I mean it, any time when you have this kind of thing, please inform me, I will come. I'll sit here.